Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. So a little update on my granddaughter. She's still in the NICU, but she's progressing fairly well. She's got her IV out and her CPAP off. So she's doing well with the breathing, which was the original concern. She does still have a feeding tube, but I think it's just being used intermittently. But it's progressing well, just a little slow. Hoping in the next few days or so she ought to be able to come home, but we don't know that officially, but just seeing the progress that she's made. She does need to gain some weight. She is eating okay, I suppose, but she just needs to put on some weight, which we assume will happen soon. So anyway, that's an update on her. I thank everyone for praying and being concerned about my granddaughter. My daughter's healing well from her cesarean section and is handling everything well and is up there with the baby now. And hopefully, like I said, within the next few days, they ought to be coming home. So as far as the retirement update goes, and on the topic of why this channel was made, so I've mentioned in previous videos about my money and that I have money in cash. And so someone asked in a comment, what did that mean, having money in cash? So hopefully this will explain that. So in my 401k, which I have money in my 401k, and the money I have in my 401k, I routinely draw from and have sent to my bank account at my local bank. And then I have that money then moved over to a brokerage account. I need to fix that so that the money I withdraw from the 401k goes to my brokerage, but I haven't got that set up yet. Had other stuff going on. But so the money that is in cash in my 401k is in the Fidelity, I've got to look here, Fidelity Investment Money Market Government Fund. So that money is in my 401k in a cash account, a money market account, and we're currently right now it is paying 4.79% interest. And so that money that I have in my 401k in cash is making 4.79% interest, which it pays at the end of every month. So I think they take the average balance of the month and then they pay that percentage back into your account. So, you know, if I don't touch it, then that'll grow $1,500 or so. I'm not doing the math, but $1,500 or so each month if you don't touch it. And so, but the money that I have in my brokerage account, or the cash I have in my brokerage account, is in SPAX, which is another Fidelity money market account, SPAXX, and it's currently paying 5.07% interest. And so I have cash in my brokerage that's sitting there drawing 5%, instead of, if you had it in your savings account at your bank, you may only get like a 0.2%, perhaps maybe a 1% on your money. So anyway, I have money parked, basically just sitting there on the sideline, safe and ready to access, making roughly 5%. So you need to you know, I use Fidelity basically because that's what my 401k was, and so my brokerage I open up with Fidelity. But you really need to research on whatever account you need or want to find a high-paying government money market account. There are several out there, and I know even Fidelity has more than just the SPACs, but that's just the one that I'm in. But anyway, right now it's paying 5% and has been for, I don't know, maybe the past year or so. Now with the interest rates falling, perhaps those will slowly start to come down. But as of now, they're paying 5%. I looked the other day and a CD was paying like 4.4 for a year. A 1 year CD, I think, was a 4.4 or 4.6. And so I'm still better off to just leave my money in the cash instead of buying a CD and having it tied up for 6 or 12 months. So anyway, I hope that addresses the question about the interest and how much I'm making on my money just in the cash. And I hope that everyone understands, you know, that when you have cash, doesn't necessarily mean it's sitting in a dresser drawer in your bedroom, but is actually invested in some safe asset in order to draw at least a little bit of interest and help pay some money. So with that, I'll close. Again, I appreciate you liking, subscribing. I really do appreciate that. I thank you for all the prayers that you've offered, I'm sure, for my granddaughter, and I pray that those would continue, and I'll continue to give updates. But as of now, that's what I've got for today. We're going to finish moving my in-laws today and get their household set up, and it's been a crazy week, and it's a Friday already. It seems like this week has just flown by, but been so much going on. But anyway, I'll close, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.